Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dr. Crypto here, and I hope everybody is doing well. Are you feeling bullish? I am feeling super bullish for 2025. I think it's going to be a really good year for us crypto holders and for the industry itself. But in this video, I will also be talking about Cryptocom and the price action of CRO, because I know a lot of people are very frustrated regarding the price of CRO, but I'll be also talking about Bitcoin as well and the price action of that. But before I start, hit that like button and give us a subscribe. You know, your support is always much appreciated. But when you're looking right in front of you from Mario, SEC launches a crypto task force under pro-crypto Trump administration. This is super, super bullish. Now we've got rid of the Gary Genslers, who was just like a roadblock all the time, is now gone. We can start to move forward as an industry. And that's what we want. As investors, we want to see the crypto industry move forward in a positive way. And it says here, the SEC unveiled a new crypto task force to develop a clear regulatory framework for digital assets, which we've been waiting for so long, led by Commissioner Hester Peirce. Now, Hester Peirce is also known as the crypto mob. She's also the one who's been flying the flag in the SEC for crypto, who's been against Gary Gensler. But unfortunately, Gary Gensler at the time was the head of the SEC. So obviously it was a struggle for her to get things through. But now he's gone, she's leading this task force. So the task force aims to balance investor protection with fostering innovation. Peirce emphasizes this will succeed only with the input from investors, like ourselves, industry participants, academics, and others. So we want people like Chris, from the CEO of Crypto.com, Coinbase's Brian Armstrong, and Charles Hoskinson's. That's what we want around the tables to talk about crypto regulation, which is good, which fits for all investors, the industry itself, and also the government, the United States government as well. So it gets those protections in place for people like ourselves. So it's looking all good as well. So Trump, once a crypto skeptic, has shifted gears, embracing digital assets. And his campaign and nomination pro-crypto Paul Atkins as SEC chair, a crypto regulations take center stage in the latest terms. So like I said, we haven't had any executive orders signed yet. That could come at any point in time. I'm hoping it's going to come at some point this week or maybe next week, but I'm hoping it's going to come soon. So it gives more confidence to the crypto market, because that's what we're all waiting for. But this is a step in that right direction for, you know, to give us a lot more clearance in terms of moving forward, not just for the industry itself, but for us investors as well. So yeah, but like Yanu says, Commissioner Peirce, Crypto Mom, will lead the SEC's new crypto task force. So this is extremely bullish in my opinion. Now, looking at the charts at the moment, still got a lot of red, a lot of uncertainty in the altcoins at the moment, but I really do feel like something is bubbling away and we're getting closer to that alt season. I think we really are at the start, because we have seen some coins popping off, like the XRPs have been making some big moves, and Solana's as well. But, you know, with what's happened with the Trump coin that came in, some people didn't like it, some people did. I think it's good for the industry. I think it's actually quite good, to be honest with you, because what it does is it brings a lot more people into the crypto space, in my opinion, that is. Everybody else has different opinions, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, what happened was when we had that Trump coin, it dragged the liquidity. People, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion, is people sold their convictions like CRO, ADA, and other coins as well to jump in to the Trump coin. And that's why we saw that bit of a sell-off, a bit of capitulation in the altcoins there. You know, when it comes to things like what we saw with Trump coin, I'm not going to sell any of my convictions. I'm not selling none of my CRO and other coins that I own to go and buy Trump. I bought Trump coin with money I had on one side. I had spare, and I jumped on and I made a little bit of money on it. You know, wasn't a massive amount of money, but I made a little bit of money. And that is why at the moment we're still down. But hopefully soon we'll make some big moves towards the upside. But overall, we've got a bit more clearance here. We've got wowed up. Obviously, AI is a big thing right now in the United States of America. So a lot of the AI coins are starting to make some moves, like Render as well. And look at that. CRO up 8.4%. So CRO is looking pretty good at the moment, which is pretty good to see. On the hourly, we can see a lot of mixed bag, nothing really up majorly at the moment. But let's have a look at CRO, because a lot of people are getting very frustrated with CRO because we're having high highs and higher lows. We've got that falling wedge with falling volume. We've got money was starting to come out. Now, what we want to see is we want this on the oscillator money flow to start to push up towards the upside. We've got the first green dot as well. But what I am watching out for very carefully on this falling wedge is looking at the 20 EMA, because that's our first battleground. We want to get above this 20 EMA. We need to get above that and re-establish an area of support above that 20 EMA, and then make our way back up to this orange one here, which is about the 50 EMA, and make our way back up to there. Because at the moment, I do feel, and I feel a lot of the Crow fam are frustrated about the price action, because you see BitGet token making all-time highs. We've got BNB, which is looking really strong. The Leo tokens have been making big moves, and CRO hasn't. It's just been going downwards and downwards and downwards. You know, at the end of the day, what we need to do is, I think we need to get some burns. We really need to get some burns to get that price action, because it's a supply and demand at the end of the day. Get those burns, get it pumping. But you do not know what's under Chris's sleeve, which is coming out. Now, we know we've got quarterly burns coming out from the Cronos chain, but absolutely nothing from that. It's zero. We know it's there, but I'm waiting to hear some news for that. So hopefully they can give, at some point, some clarification on the quarterly burns. That's what we want to hear. But at the moment, we are coming out of this falling wedge. We're starting to rise out of it, and we're fighting with that 20 EMA. So hopefully we can get above that 20 EMA and make our way to that 50 EMA as well. Because like I said, super bullish. We've got the Crypto.com exchange, an institutional grade venue, is now live in the United States. So this is super bullish with deep liquidity, stable banking, robust APIs, and most demanding high frequency traders, competitive fees, and glove service VIP. So we know in the crypto roadmap, this is being spread out through the whole of the United States of America now. We've got stocks and sports betting as well, which has gone out there as well. So that is super bullish. And we can look on right here, the interest over time in the United States of America. We can see Crypto.com here is going parabolic, which again is super, super bullish. Hawaii, California, Nevada, Alaska, looking really great on there as well. So we've got, it looks like there's a lot of demand, a lot of interest taking place for Crypto.com's exchange. So it'll be interesting to see how that progresses in the coming days and coming weeks. And hopefully we'll get some updates regarding that. But like I said, I'm just hoping all this, what's happening right now, is super bullish for the Crypto.com and the Cronos chain. But at the moment, the CRO doesn't seem to be reflecting the bullishness of what's happening with Crypto.com. But hopefully that will happen soon. But overall, the crypto market as well has also been making some parabolic moves towards the upside. And obviously, Trump token has been attracting a lot of people to the crypto market, as well as now we're starting to get more, hopefully, clarity soon regarding regulation. And there's a lot more things going on in America regarding the crypto industry as well. So looking super, super bullish. But looking at Bitcoin at the moment, I'm watching this very carefully as well. Because right now we're above that 20 and 50 EMA. We're starting to get that crossover. Because look what happened when we got that crossover. We got the 50 EMA crossing over the 20 EMA. And then we made a big move towards the upside. And what we're getting now beforehand, on the 2nd of January, we got the 20 EMA crossing over the 50, and we had a pull back down to the downside. But now we've got the 50 EMA crossing over the 20 EMA. So this is a bullish potential moment up towards the upside. But basically, we're coming out of this falling wedge as well. We've got a W formation being formed here to break out to the upside. So I'm watching this yellow line here. This is the trend we want to break out of as well. So to get momentum, break out of this trend as well. That's what I'm watching for, but I'm watching these EMAs as well, the 50 and the 20 EMA, very closely. I'm watching that. Now, we can see that money inflow is starting to come in as well, which is, again, is super bullish. But I think Bitcoin is just waiting to see what happens with Donald Trump regarding the executive orders that are coming out. So hopefully they'll come out pretty soon. But obviously, with what's happening with the SEC as well, it's pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting at $105,000, just above there. So it's like everything. The altcoins, I think the altcoins are going to make some big moves soon. And hopefully we could break down on that dominance as well, because we've got the dominance, which is coming up to the area of resistance, which you can see here. You can see around about here. This is the area of resistance here. We want to see that come down, obviously. And we can see the money flow on the oscillator is now turning down to the downside. This is why we want to see. What we want to see is We want the dollar to break down. We want dominance to break down. And then we want to see the altcoins fly. And I think that's going to happen. It is going to happen. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm feeling really, really bullish on that. But we can have a look at the total 3 as well quickly. Again, total 3, falling wedge. Now, we've got the 50 crossing the 20 EMA, just like Bitcoin as well. And we're breaking towards the upside. Now, we had money flow coming out. Obviously, we had that move from Trump token, and now obviously money flow looks like it's starting to curvature towards the upside. So overall, it's looking really bullish. I'm super bullish. I'm super bullish on CRO. I'm super bullish on Crypto.com and Bitcoin as well. Exciting times ahead. Smash that like button, give a subscribe. I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.